Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. The Southeast APC delegate have sent a response to Tinubu as he sent an invitation for them to come over to Abuja for a meeting. It was really shocking throughout Tinubu's campaign round about Nigeria. Southeast was one particular region that I don't know if he did it intentionally or it was because of the insecurity, but it appears that he wasn't ready to come around it. He didn't even talk about it. Nobody really said anything about it. But I think shockingly, he has come to realize that Southeast is an integral part of Nigeria, and they are also going to participate in the APC presidential primaries, and that's why he's decided to send them an invitation. We're going to hear exactly what the APC Southeast delegates have to tell Tinubu right away. But before we give you full details of the news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, Southeast APC delegate rejects Tinubu's invitation to Abuja and insists that he travel to Lagos instead. The Southeast delegate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC have declined an invitation from APC chieftain and presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The delegate claimed that their region was marginalized during Mr. Tinubu's nationwide tour and as a result disregarded a summon to Abuja on Saturday. According to them, they say, we have asked him what disdain for our region prevented him from visiting us, an APC delegate who got the invitation told the People Gazette. We said we would not visit him in Abuja since throughout the statewide tour he isolated our region. Mr. Tinubu remains determined to force the APC into primaries where he could use his massive resources to secure the ruling party's presidential nomination. Both sources sought anonymity in order to avoid any repercussion for revealing internal party deliberations. Mr. Tinubu has made repeated trips across the country to meet with his supporters in Kano, Adamawa, Delta, Ondo, and Kwara in an effort to secure delegates for the upcoming APC presidential primaries. As delegates in Kaduna dropped their support for Mr. Tinubu in favor of another presidential candidate, Rotimi Amechi, the disdain of the Southeast delegate became apparent. Wow, this is quite interesting because I know that this is going to cause, once again, those who have been forgotten to be remembered. But I feel at this point that Southeast should act as a region that value themselves. They should act as if they value their personality. For someone to tour around the whole country and refuse to come around to Southeast is a pointer to the fact that he doesn't value you. And let me say the truth here that if he has opportunity of being in power, he may have little or no concern in terms of development and other aspects about you. How can you be looking for help and you refuse to seek my help or to invite me to come help you? And then when you come on board, you will help me. No way, it wouldn't happen like that. So I feel that the Southeast delegate should give him a timeline, give him an ultimatum, tell him if you need our services, if you need us to vote you into power, vote you to become the APC presidential, candidate for 2023 election, come over to the Southeast. We want to see you with your own entourage visiting all the state capital, visiting all our governors, meeting with all the governors like you did in Kaduna State, like you did in Kano State, like you did in Adamawa State. All the states, as you visited them, do well also to visit us, because outside that, we won't give you any form of support. I think that is the ideal thing to do at this point. I can still remember the attitude of Amechi, when Amechi had to visit the Southwest. Already he was in the know that Southwest has been taken over by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but that did not prevent him. He went to see even the state governor of Lagos State, and the man told him, sorry, we can't give you even one vote because our state is strictly going to vote in Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But at least he showed them that he would love them to visit, to support him during the elections. And, that was something very reasonable. A step very reasonable for me. You understand? So I feel that Southeast should show that they have some values, man. No matter what, no matter how money they call you by name. Come on, show some respect for where you come from. Show that we value us, irrespective of the fact that you have your millions. Right now, we value our region. If you can't come down, forget about it. Some response have come in respect to that. Someone here says tomorrow his supporters will say that the Igbos have hate Tinubu, and the division will continue between the southeast and the southwest instead of advising him to do the right thing. Another person here say, tell iPod to stop attack if you want politician to visit your region. We feel the delegation from southeast are insignificant, and okay, he feels that the delegation from southeast are insignificant and he can do without them. That's absolutely true. This one here say, I trust the southeast people. They will see him before Saturday or Sunday to collect their national cake. They will not mind the insult thereafter, my brother. You just can't trust people again. Amo, you can't trust people. This one say, inviting them instead of going is an indirect insult to the southeast. Absolutely true. He visited other regions himself, but want the Igbos to come see him as what? I don't understand why this particular tribe is being treated this way. They just don't get. I just don't get it. What have they done? Someone is asking a question here there. This one say it is not indirect insult, but very well arranged direct insult. And if they go to visit him because of his money, their names are Sorry and Amadioha will strike them with fire and thunder. Brother Amadioha will not do them anything because it's their own decision. This one say, it says it is not indirect insult, that's very well arranged insult, and if they go there, that's their own cup of tea. Another person here say, someone say, I want to toe the line of Abiola, no problem, good luck to him. Or he wants to toe the battle. One say, ask Abiola what happened. No, some people are saying it's not true. Tinubu has never requested the delegates of Southeast and all of that. But even if he has not requested, maybe this news is founded somewhere and all of that. However, it's totally wrong. When he did that thing, I kept quiet over it because I thought maybe there's this fracas between him or with politicians from the southeast. But no matter what, you need to show the people that you care for them by coming around. However, we are going to wait to see what the southeast delegation will do.